morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning, 8:31 or so, and I've talked about all of our authors. So today, this is a live for all of y'all, all of my authors in general, all of the people in this page, and everyone out there that is seeing what's going on in bits and pieces. Midnight Publishing has become a dream realized. And it came that way through prayer, through thoughtful process, through three people, including myself, that lost our publisher. What we do here is we are dream makers. We know that there are people out there, authors, writers, who want to be heard. Life is too short to allow a manuscript to sit in a drawer somewhere, or to sit on a hard drive somewhere, or to sit on a zip drive somewhere, or to just sit in your mind. Will you make millions of dollars? No, you will not. But will you hold something in your hand that was a dream made real? Yes, you will. Will you sell books? That is entirely up to you. We promote everyone here daily. I am on this computer from daylight till dark. I am on this computer promoting you guys. I am on this computer building your books, formatting your books. I'll talk about that in a minute. Designing your covers, doing lives like this. And I have help. Mary Brotherton is really, really good at doing imprints for us, for the children's books, for spiritual inspiration books. And as we grow, she will, I know, help me do imprints for other genres that we do. You ask, well, why do you do imprints? We do imprints under the blanket of Midnight Publishing because it is a brand. Midnight Publishing is the mother brand. Our children's books imprints from now on will be small hours. I know you've seen the imprint. The reason for that is it's for children. When people see that imprint, they know it's a sub-brand of Midnight Publishing. Same thing with our spiritual inspirational books. We have very few requirements here for our authors. We do ask that you single space your work, that you do not put spaces between your chapters, that you do it in 12 font, that you do it in New Times Roman. The reason for that is because in the industry, that is all standard. It is easier on the eyes. It is easier to read. You say, well, my book's long. That's okay. Please do not put any headings or any page numbers on your books. The reason for that is when I go in and format that book to a 6x9, it changes everything. I have to go in and edit the book, and I don't mean change your story. That is not what we do here. I'm looking for common mistakes. Words left out, misspelled words. I am looking for conversations that are not in one paragraph. When you're having a conversation in your book, each quote is its own line. And you say, well, why? The reason is simple. It is easier to read. If you have a conversation and it's all in one paragraph, or you have Johnny said ABC, then Johnny left. Then Johnny left becomes a new sentence on a new page, underneath, a new paragraph. You ask why. It's easier to read. I can fix that. It takes a while, but I can fix that. There are very, very simple things that we ask. Send me your completed manuscript. If you're not through drafting it, then it's not ready to publish. Because once I get that book, I will start working on it. I will start formatting it. I will start editing it. I will start getting it ready to go in printed form. If you have a cover in mind, please don't try to create the cover. And Mary will tell you, Mary's good at this. Mary is an exception. And the reason for that, and so is Andrea, because they've been in this business a long time. The reason for that is because there are two separate formats for there's three. For hardcover, Kindle, and paperback. They have to be reformatted. They have to be built to a certain design. If you have an idea, give me your ideas. I can't guarantee I will get it that way. But understand that your book cover begins the story of your book. And if someone sees that cover and that cover does not interest them to open that cover or to read the synopsis of the book, that book's going to sit there. As writers, we all have big dreams of being bestsellers, of being in box stores, of being everywhere on God's little green acre. I've been in this business almost 20 years. I can tell you that you may want that book in a Barnes & Noble store, in a box store. Have you been in a Barnes & Noble store? You can spend 50 days and 12 lunches in that store and you will never see every book on every shelf in that store. Some of them are 2 stories. Because we are an internet society, and we are a society that relies on click of fingers to get what we want, from groceries to clothes to tires to dating apps. Your best bet is Amazon. I'm telling you, your best bet is Amazon. In order to get you out there, you have to help me help you. You have to help me promote it. You have to share everything that I post here on Midnight Publishing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on iTunes. We are on Amazon Music. We are on iTunes Music. We are on Spotify. We have a website, midnight-publishing.org. Everything goes up there. We are on Twitter. We are on Instagram. We are on Threads. We are on Tumblr. Everything that goes up on Midnight Publishing goes up on all the other pages I have, which is Off the Chain, my personal author page, indie authors, any new social media outlet I can get us on, I do. And I do it for y'all, because y'all are important to me as a person, as an author, and as someone who we have published here at Midnight Publishing. I need for each of you to friend each of the other authors that we have here. Share their work. It is imperative, ladies and gentlemen, for each of us to share each other's work, to support each other. My father had the second oldest heating and air conditioning license in the state of Georgia. He never put an ad in the paper. He never put an ad in the Yellow Pages. Yes, at one time there was Yellow Pages. He never put an ad up on the side of the road. My father got business by word of mouth and a business card. We live in in the era of instant business cards. We live in the era of social media. We help ourselves by helping others. When we promote someone else, we're also promoting ourselves. And when we understand that we're not promoting a book, that is the product. We are the brand. And it is important that we promote us. When I ask you for a bio and a headshot, that goes up on our website. That also goes up here on Midnight Publishing. People want to know who you are, how you got to where you are. Why did you have this dream? Do not be afraid of nasty reviews, of rejections, and this is a very big pet peeve of mine. I'm having this drink. I have a new author. She sent her book out to some readers. And one man was very rude to her. And as a sidebar here, pick your beta readers carefully. Very carefully. He sent my author a note back and said this book was horrible. Could not get past page 67. Why didn't you do A, B, C, and D? My response to her was this. He is a frustrated writer. He doesn't have guts enough to put himself out there. This is not his story to tell. It is your story to tell. A true beta reader does not tear down the book they're reading. A true beta reader offers suggestions, and it is up to you if you choose to take their suggestion or not. Remember, this is your story, your journey. Art in any form is perception. No one else is in your head with your characters. And if you choose not to take their suggestions, it doesn't mean you have written a bad story. It means they don't understand where you're going with that story. So to the gentleman that treated my author with such a disrespect, bless your heart. Because you have no idea what courage it took for that author to send you that story. Now, let's talk about negative reviews. You all know that I got 3 back-to-back on Murder in the Village. And I'm using this as an example because it's the only one that I have seen so far. Nobody has sent me any for theirs. Because I would flip it. Anytime you get a negative review, the main thing you have to understand is, number one, that book might not have been for that person. So instead of finding something positive to write, they're just going to blow it out of the water. Number 2, most people that do that are frustrated in their personal life, in their business life, and they want to write, but they don't know how. Number 3, if they attack you personally, which that has happened to me and Andrea numerous occasions, it is because they are afraid of your power as an author. You have a gift that they don't have and wish they had, or you have a life they want. You can't replicate an original. It's not the same. Never, ever, ever take a bad review personally. Send it to me. I will flip it on them quick, fast, and in a hurry. And trust me when I say it will make your book sales go up. The world in general is the world. The people in it are not always nice. For whatever reason, they are not always nice. Are they insecure? Probably. Do they not have a life? I would say probably. Are they jealous of yours? Oh, definitely. Do they even comprehend the written word? Some, I would say, probably not. You are a dreamer. This is where we make dreams come true. You have a story to tell. This is where we put them on paper. Always, always, always come to me and say, Yvonne, this is what's going on. I'm not just your publisher. I am your biggest cheerleader. I am your biggest supporter. I am your biggest, I don't want to say knight, but I am your wall of people throwing darts at you. And you said, well, why? Again, been in this business a long time. I've run the gamut. I have learned that most people I am indifferent to. I don't care what they say. Because that becomes a them problem, not a me problem. We know who we are, my friends. And we are good people. We are writers. We are dreamers. We put magic to paper. We don't deal in negativity in our life. There's no room for it. Because when you allow that little bit of negativity into your life, it destroys your whole creative talent. You work too hard to get here. If you have a beta reader that tries to throw negativity into your work, get rid of them. Personally, I don't believe in beta readers because as far as I'm concerned, beta readers in general, are people that don't have the courage to write. Them that do will, them that don't, can't, won't. So, understand, pick your beta readers carefully. If they are not going to support you, encourage you, or give you constructive suggestions, get rid of them. You don't need them. Between Mary and I, there's enough wisdom that if you have questions, ask us. If you think, well, do I need to fill this character out more? Do I need to put in a backstory? Ask us. I'm not going to offer advice without you asking. But when you ask, I will tell you, and I will do it kindly. Do not let a beta reader tear you down. Do not. Because life is too cotton picking short. Do not allow negative influences, reviews, supposed friends take away your dream. They don't have your permission, ladies and gentlemen. They don't. If they don't have their own dreams, they don't get to steal yours. So, I know I've gone on long enough, but this needed to be said. Each one of you, Alta, Kim, Mary, Jason, Andrea, L.E., Tara, Melissa, Dale, who have I left out? Peggy. You are dreamers. You are authors. You are worthwhile. Never, ever, ever allow another human being to steal your dream. Can't forget Linda Humphrey. We need a book from her. Ladies and gentlemen, I am telling you, there is nobody big enough, strong enough, are tall enough to go through me to get to you. It will not happen. Any negative review you get, send it to me. I'll flip it. Any nasty beta reader you get, send them to me. I'll set them straight. Pick your beta readers for their positive influence in your craft. Now, quick review. This is what we require here. It's very simple. 12 font, 12-point font, New Times Roman, conversations, separate lines, a finished manuscript. If you have a design in mind, ask me. But understand this. Promote each other. Promote yourselves. Anything that I put up here, share it. Get people to join our website. Right now, yesterday, late, we had 1,014 views on the website alone. We are on YouTube. Everything that goes up here goes up on YouTube. Also goes up on the website. Goes up on all. We have Blue Sky. We have one I can't remember, but I have it saved. This is important because when one of us is successful, everybody is successful. And you say, well, but I haven't sold any books. No, maybe not. But guess what? You succeeded. And the reason you succeeded is because you are published. You took that leap of faith. Ask Sherry Ann Richardson. 2 books. 25-year dreams. 2 books. Take that leap of faith. You know what fear stands for? False evidence that appears real. When you can take the fear factor out of your mindset, the world is your oyster. Ask my brother Stanley, who is challenged, who was never afraid, and he was successful. With that, I'm going to say, have a great day. I am always here on Wednesday. Mary and I will be back to, again, talk about beta readers and anything else that comes up. We are here for you. Always. Pick your beta readers carefully. Personally, I don't believe in them. But that's me. Art is a perception. It is your story to tell. It is not anyone else's. If they think maybe this could be clarified and you want to take that suggestion, fine. You are not bound to someone else's opinion of your work. That's my latest PSA for the day. So until tomorrow, when we will talk about an author again, I say good morning.